Hey guys, for this topic, I'm going to show you how we can add and change HTML elements. I need to create an h1 header tag. To do that, I will type document.createElement. Within the createElement method, and within quotes, I can list a tag that I would like to create. I would like to create an h1 header tag. I'll assign this to a variable. Constant, maybe nameTag. We'll store our name. Nametag is an h1 header tag. However, it doesn't contain any text. That's where changing HTML elements comes in. Two ways in which I could add some text to this h1 header tag is to either use innerHTML or TextContent. TextContent is the preferred way because innerHTML is vulnerable to something called cross-site scripting attacks. I'll give you a demonstration momentarily. If we were using innerHTML, I would take my tag dot innerHTML, set this equal to some text, maybe your first name. Then to add this element, I would need to declare where I would like to add this tag specifically. The body of my document would be a good place. Document.body, and I will use the append method and place my tag within the append method as an argument. This will create an h1 header tag, then add it to the body of my document. What if we accept some user input instead? Window.prompt, enter your name. Enter your name, type in your first name, press OK, and there's your h1 header tag. Now here's the problem with using innerHTML. We could also assign some tags along with some text. If I was to run this again, I could place a malicious script within the user input. This would be an example of a cross-site script attack. I'm gonna blur this section just because I don't want to give you guys any ideas. Then if I were to press OK, this would activate my script. This script that I wrote just has a pop-up that says virus. The preferred way of adding some text to an element is to set the text content. When I run this program again and enter my malicious script, this script will be instead parsed as text. Setting text content is a much safer approach than using innerHTML. This time we're going to add a list item to an unordered list. Heading to our HTML document, we'll create an unordered list. I'll give this list an ID of fruit. Then we will add some list items. Apple, orange, banana. Okay, here's my list. To append an item to my list, well, I need to know what my list is. I'll store that within a variable, constant myList, and I would need to select this list. I can do that with document.querySelector, pass in an ID. The ID was fruit. Then I can create a list item element. Const list item equals document.createElement. What kind of element would we like to create? Let's create a list item element. To set the text of this list item element, I will take my list item, then set the text content property equal to whatever I want. I feel like a mango. Then we just need to add this list item to my list. My list, use the append method, then pass in my list item. There, we have added a mango. If you would like this list item at the beginning of your list, you can use prepend. Prepend. Now we have mango, apple, orange, banana. Otherwise, if you need to place an item somewhere within the middle of the list, it's a little more complex, but here's how. Take your parent element, my list in this example, dot insertBefore method, pass in what's to be inserted, our list item. Then we need to get all of the elements. We can do that by taking my list again, dot GetElementsByTagName. We would like to select all list item elements. Then an index number. To insert mango before orange, the index would be 1. Following the GetElementsByTagName method, I will add the index of where I would like to insert this list item, so 1. Now we have apple, mango, orange, banana. 2 would be apple, orange, mango, banana, and then 3 would be the end. So yeah, everybody, that's a beginner's way to add and change HTML elements. If you would like a copy of this code, I'll post all of this in the comment section down below. And well, yeah, that's how to add and change HTML elements using JavaScript.